Oh, today I'm here with Chloe. She's my granddaughter, and we're going to do something a little bit different today because she's actually being homeschooled by me. I'm her teacher. And as part of her assignment, I felt it was really important to give her an opportunity to express. She doesn't know what I'm going to be asking her, but I feel that it is important for parents and adults to really pay attention to the children and what they're going through. And so this is an assignment slash a message. And what I want to talk about, Chloe, today is what your thoughts are and how you feel about what's going on in the world. And when we go places, how do you feel when we go into the stores? And sometimes they won't let us go in because grandma's not wearing a face covering.
Why would you ask a question like that?
Because it's important to know how you feel. And it's important for you to express and learn how to communicate. So that's part of your assignment.
I feel glad that you're keeping yourself safe. Sorry, there was a fly. And that you are safe right now.
So you feel glad that I'm keeping myself safe or that they are?
You are.
How am I keeping myself safe?
Because you can breathe fresh air.
Because I can breathe fresh air, yes. And when people wear coverings, what happens?
Then they will get bad.
They'll get bad.
They'll get kind of like coughing maybe, or like something like that.
So does it make you nervous or scared when people tell us things or tell us to leave the store?
I do sometimes, cause I want to be like, excuse me, who are you talking to? I'll show you who's boss.
And sometimes we do need to show them who's boss, but in a kind way, right? So do you feel that the way grandma handles it is okay, or could I do something better?
I think it's good that you're standing up for yourself.
Oh, sweetheart. It's important that we stand up for ourselves, because otherwise, if we don't, then things can continue to be like this for a long time. So do you understand why I stand up for myself?
Because it's a rule now, and
Scoot
you
in.
want to keep. I can't.
No, just sit down and lean in.
I did.
Yeah, just like that. Okay.
Yeah, and that. Wait, what was the question? I'm so sorry.
How do you feel when I stand up for myself? Because
I feel good because you're standing up for yourself, and you're making sure that both of us are safe, and I'm proud of you because you're doing a good thing, and it's a rule. So it's a good thing.
Yeah. And it is important that we follow directions and that we follow the law, right? But it's important that we follow the law when it's protecting us. But when they're telling us to do something that's not protecting us, then it's important to stand up for ourselves. What do you think about having all the stores and the different places always tell you have to do something? Do you think that's okay? Why?
Because like everyone says, we're our own person, and we're already, well, already like grown up, so they you should do what you're telling your beautiful heart and self, and yeah, that's what's good for you. And I'm really saying this because it's true. No one knows, but there's only 4 people who do. It's my mom, my grandpa, my grandma, and me.
That's right. You have to go in your heart and know what's good for you, right? Yes, I'm very proud of you for knowing that. How do you know these things?
Because you told me, and also because it's a good thing to do.
But does your heart feel that it's the right thing to do? Yeah? Because even though if I say something and it doesn't feel good in your heart, it's okay for you to express that. Do you know that? Is there something that you want to express that's in your heart?
That,
Or what would you like to say to other kids that are watching this? Is there something that you would want to...
that they should be safe and follow their heart and not do what everyone else tells you, because then you would get like, fine, I have to do this, okay, and you'll just be annoyed. So you have to follow your heart and not the other person's heart. Well, you need to care for them, but you also need to follow your heart. And also, if you get bullied, don't bully them else, because then you're still a bad person just like they are.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, just because someone else is bullying people, you're so right. We don't get to bully people back, because then that means we're not being good either.
Okay.
So how should we handle it if someone is making you feel bad, like the people
You just tell the teacher or your mom.
That's right. And then let the adults handle it. And then I had like one more thing. Do you feel it's important to say prayers?
Yes, it is. Because then, one time, or maybe 2 or 3, 4 or 5, you might have that wish that you said in your heart come true.
And what would your wish or prayer be that you want to come true about what's going on in the world?
That just one thing I got that I prayed for. I prayed like this, and I prayed it from my heart to God. And it was a note from my words. Wait. Okay, I don't have to. I thought I might. Yeah, but I don't have to.
Okay.
And I said, can we please get a big car? And maybe a red one. And also, we prayed for it, and it came true. Now we have a big red car. And I'm glad that I said it, a note from my words to God, and it came true. So maybe you could also do that.
Because prayer is very powerful, and when you pray from your heart, God hears you, right? And Khloe knows how to manifest things very, very good, very rapidly, because she does pray from her heart. And so you're right, you did say that prayer and it did happen. But what I'm asking you is about like what's going on with, all this nonsense that's going on in the world. What kind of prayer would you like to say about that?
Maybe I could say,
Cover your...
sorry. Okay, so my nose is kind of got red, but maybe I could say it out to the people, and maybe I could say it out to the people, but like me closing my eyes, like how you pray, but just like on camera.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
It's gonna be little, but kind of big. So, dear God.
Say it a bit loud.
Dear God, my God, that's so loud. Dear God, please make this whole thing and all these people remember that all the things right now are bad for you, and that there's a new rule that you need to be listening, and that follow it from your heart and not the other person's heart. Still love them, like I just said, but please follow your heart the most. And pray, and they might come true. And say a note with your mouth to God, please. And please let our souls get freshed out and cleaned up, and our heart and our body be moving so we're okay and not bad. And thank you for what He is giving us, God. The food, the medicine, the water, the juices, and everything that He could ever give us. The plants, so you could get vegetables, the fruits, and all the things we can make. Thank you for letting us cook so we could have the experience. Thank you for the other experiences, all the other ones that we could have. And thank you for letting us have a life in this beautiful life. And there's one thing, I love everyone except for the bad people. Amen.
Amen.
Oh my God. Now I feel like that I close my eyes, I feel like this is a light. Like everyone turned on the lights, like psh, psh.
That's because your prayer did that. It brought in the light. You are very beautiful in your heart and in your prayers. Thank you, Khloe, for that.
And please comment below if it got lighter. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know.
You do know because you have light in your heart. And you
Even the cat's lighting up.
Yeah. And when you pray, you give that light out to everybody. So thank you for giving your light because it's your medicine. Thank you, Khloe. Thank you,
Also,
guys. And yeah, please let Khloe know how she did, because I'm gonna grade her as part of her assignment. And
there's bugs, and what is this? Did I get any?
do you want to say anything else before we go?
Follow your heart. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Bye.